Yoga, go for running as well. Is anybody go for running? Next time what you can do, get a masking tape. Get a masking tape, tape your mouth and go for running. You might, don't run too fast. Slowly build up the speed. Just close your mouth and run. If you breathe through your nasal passages, that affects your brain. Also, your hypothalamus gland in the middle, center of the brain, that is responsible to distributing the equal amount of energy to every sense in the body. So, try. If you go running, you can make it running into meditation, but not to the mouth. Never happen because your breath gets very shallow. And you try it if you can. So, if you practice way, if like to know anything about more, you can maybe pick up the book and flick through it if you like it. I'm still here. I can always help you. And I highly recommend because I wrote it, but I highly recommend because it's very useful. It's a lot of useful tools that you can keep in the book in your even a little bag. Even sitting in the wherever you travel, you read it through it, memorize it, you try to practice it. It's very easily to follow practices there. Please do. Okay. Relaxation is an outcome of meditation. Make sense? It's a side effect of meditation. Meditation is you. People say, I want to feel peace, or I would like to feel calm, or I like to have no mind, or I like to have a very quiet mind. They are just a side effect. They are a byproduct of meditation. The closer you go to yourself, all those things comes around. Like for example, you're going for a treasure discovery. Treasure is you, mind is here. On the way to the treasure, the peace is one side, quietness is one side, relaxation is one side. They're all sitting by side. Because there's journey home. You always feel distracted. You go for traveling. Mind go traveling away from your own house, somewhere else. You feel all those things. You might feel rough traffic, maybe a rough ride in the plane, rough ride in the train, or maybe even tracking. Anything can be possible because you are not at your home. Make sense? When you're coming home, you feel a lot more lighter. By the time you reach home, you feel much more comfortable with yourself. You feel much more easier, peaceful. That's meditation is. Meditation is being with yourself. Meditation is you. Meditation is just a process to go home. You can make anything in that process. If you know what meditation look like, what meditation feels like, you can make anything into that experience. It's not about the only one technique. Any technique and every technique can take you to your home. Only you just need to know your address and who are you. What you look like when you get home, you don't even know who am I. So the whole perspective is to understand who we are, the nature of ourselves, and the address of yourself. Make sense? Steve? Yeah. So to get to your house, there must be not just only one road. There must be many roads to get there. There are many ways to get inside, but there's only one entrance. You hold the key. Your mind holds the key to get inside. Make sense? So when we talk about mindfulness is just a process. There's like the three things. There's a subject, and the object, and the process. Make sense? A subject is you, process your mind is doing or whatever it's doing, object is the place somewhere away from you is doing it. So when that is when you align three together, that's the mindfulness. When the process object disappear, process collapse back into the subject, you are conscious that you were doing that process but you are not doing it anymore. That becomes a meditation. Make sense? Experience of the process and object have collapsed back inside you, becomes a meditation. As long as you're doing it, is a mindfulness. Relaxation always happens. If you are together with yourself, even your whole exchange of information from inside the body and outside, it depends on the senses. You receive information through your eyes, you give information through your eyes. You hear information through your ears, you give information through your ears. Your skin as well, mouth, all five senses gives the information and receives the information or creates the possibility for information. If you can become aware of them, if you can become mindful of them, it's easy. Because anything that is happening from your deep inside core is coming through the senses. They are your gateway, your door and windows to the house. All you have to do, make sure that you make your mind just follow the track. Don't lose the track of it. Does it make sense? No? A little bit? So, meditation is very subtle. Relaxation, meditation only possible when you totally relax with yourself. I would like to meditate 2 hours, 3 hours, but if I'm not relaxed and accepting the situation I am, if I'm not comfortable, if I'm not relaxed about it, I cannot meditate. To create in the relaxed senses to go into meditation.